Well, they first reviewed it, called it a 3, and then they re-huddled. Ed Corbett called the other 2 officials over, Hightower and Cow, and they changed it after reviewing it again throughout that break. And it's ruled only a 2. They've knocked a point off the board. 7-point Memphis lead.
That's the correct call. Jim, we talked about all year long the year of the freshman. Of course, we've had freshmen of impact in the Final Four. Arnie Farron, 1944.
Outstanding player.
Okay.
Just went into the College Basketball Hall of Fame with you this week. Congratulations.
Purvis Ellison. How about that one? And then Carmelo Anthony. So there have been 3 freshmen that have been the MOP of this tournament. We've got number 23 out there making a pretty good case.
Real good case. He has scored Memphis' last 10 points. Rush. It's the easy one.
I really like what John Calipari did defensively there. He's packing it back in and saying, hey, look, this team has not done anything from the 3-point line. Let's not give them anything inside. John Calipari, who took Massachusetts to the Final Four, to #1 ranking there, and has taken Memphis to a #1 ranking in the Final Four. The only man ever to take non-BCS conference schools, 2 of them, to the Final Four.
Pretty good stuff. That was the 4th on Dorsey, Billy, and you saw him go to the bench. Arthur.
Yeah, but he's going to the bench. He got 3:36 to go. So basically, unless this game can get to be an overtime, that shouldn't be a factor.
Super 2, Terrell Arthur. 5-point game.
Oh, and look at what Kansas does. Kansas, in effect, they go into a 1-2-2 zone, and they put Rush out on the top to take away what Rose has been doing to him. It's a nice move here by Bill Self. Feels he has enough time, he doesn't have to steal the ball. Rush is a big man out there at the top of that 1-2-2 zone.
Douglas Roberts appealing that he was pushed to the floor. 7 seconds on the shot clock as Memphis adjusts to the new defense. Rose, can he do it again? Can he? Now, but Dozier goes flying in. A pass saved by Rose.
And Rush was right there defensively, did a good job. So Bill Self's defense is what he wanted, but they didn't block out inside. Tougher to rebound defensively in the zone.
Boy, we had the angle on Rose's shot. It looked like right on line.
Yep.
9 rebounds for Dozier. Working in the paint. Whip it around Taggart. Banks it home.
Taggart has been making big shots throughout this tournament as a sub.
Blocked at the other end by Dozier.
Now you've got to start thinking about fouling some. See if this Memphis team, who all year long has had trouble on the line, can make them in the clutch.
First, Chalmers almost comes away with it. That basket by Taggart, the last time down the floor. This will be a foul on Robinson. That basket by Taggart, the first bench points of the night by the Tigers.
And you can see what Bill Self is going to do now. We're going to have the fouling and see if they can make them in the clutch.
It will be a 1-and-1 coming up with only 2:13 remaining.
And Jim, there is a difference between shooting free throws when you are under 60 and then go to over 70. They have not had to make free throws in tough situations in this great run they've had of shooting over 70%.
Actually, that was only the 16th foul on Kansas, so we're still 1 away. That last foul went against Collins, and they're number 3 on him.
They're trying to give it a foul right away.
They do. And it's Rush reaching in and grabbing a hold of Dozier. Sending Dozier to the line for the 1-and-1. The junior from Lithonia, Georgia, who made it to Memphis by way of Laurinburg Prep out in North Carolina, which has, through the years, had produced many of the great players, starting with Charlie Scott for North Carolina. Dorsey's back in. Now Dorsey, another Laurinburg product.
Yep. I think John has had 7 kids from Laurinburg in his program at one point.
Well, there's the first pressure free throw on the front end of 1-and-1.
Dozier's 67% on the year. And you know, another thing didn't hurt him with Dorsey on the bench. Dorsey was the poorest free throw shooter they've got. He's back out there now with 2:12 to go. They may be going to use him on defense and get him out on offense.
Bangs them both. 9-point Bulls now. It's a 16-4 stretch here for the Tigers.
3-point shots have got to be in order for Kansas.
They were 5 down at halftime. 14 3-point swing. Chalmers